Hi, Multiplex. I'm John. I'm making my debut today. I'm excited to be here. I love movies and I love trivia. So yeah, I'm ready to have fun. David, good luck. Let's do this.
All right. Hello, Moviplex. My name's David. It's my debut match in the movie Warzone here, and I'm really excited to get this going. Been waiting a long time for my chance here, so just see what I can do. I know my opponent. He's not geez, sorry guys. I just want to say that John, I know, is a veteran in one of the other leagues, so I know I have my work cut out for me. So we'll see what I can do. John, good luck to you, though. And yeah, let's go.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I am your host, Kaleb Little Boatman. And today we have a debut match to people I've never seen before. And so I'm excited because I know nothing about these competitors. Two true wild cards here. And on the desk, we have our singles champ, Mr. Andrew Barr. Andrew, you excited for this matchup?
I am. I'm always excited to see new blood come into the leagues. Mm-hmm. It's always exciting to because when you don't know the players, the people are more interested in seeing how they do. So
yeah, absolutely. Is the reason you want new blood because you are actually a vampire? Fair enough. Stay out of my orange Julius. Okay.
You guys will get that joke later.
We'll bring in our competitors, and we will get started with round one. Round one's going to work like this. 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You get all 8 correct, you get a bonus question. Remember to write your answers down on your whiteboard or a piece of paper. If you prefer, you're going to get 3 repeats and a challenge throughout the entire match. And remember to keep your hands on screen at all times as we get started with your first question, which comes in the category of crime. Which 1976 film will you find a prostitute named Iris and a presidential candidate named Charles Palantine?
Going right to the boards. Very promising for the first question.
Bar, what is your favorite holiday and why is it Palentine's Day? 5, 4.
I like to pal around 3, with my folks.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to David.
Got a Taxi Driver.
And John.
Taxi Driver.
Both correct.
All right. With that, we're going to go into your next category, which is rom-coms. Who stars as adult Jenna Rink, a child who makes a wish to become a successful magazine editor in 13 going on 30? So you've been both 13 and 30 at the exact same time.
I can neither confirm nor deny, but I may or may not be a time traveler according to which canon of Multiplex you follow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. That might be one of the variants. I don't know. Let's go to John.
Not sure, but no blank boards. Jennifer Connelly.
And David?
I said Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer Garner is correct.
There's a Jennifer in there somewhere. Oh well.
Yeah, one of the Jennifers.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
They're like the Chris's.
Your third question in the category of war. The Thin Red Line takes place during what war? Okay, so who is your favorite Jennifer, Bar?
You know Gardner. Gardner is underrated, actually.
That's true.
Great in Dallas Buyers Club. Great in Juno. Not enough appreciation for her.
1. Pens down. Let's go to David.
World War II.
And John.
World War II.
That is both correct. As
All right.
we get into our fourth question, Bar.
And that's going to come in classics. How many roles does Peter Sellers have in Doctor Strangelove? Or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb? I went to a therapist in order to do that.
I don't even want to ask.
Love the bands.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to John.
3.
And David.
3.
Both correct. as we go to your fifth question in the category of fantasy sci-fi. I hate that it's not sci-fi fantasy, but that's okay. My OCD is mad now. What are the names of the humanoid androids that both Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049 center around? Bar, what is your favorite Radiohead song and why is it Paranoid Android?
Ooh, it's not actually. It's electioneering.
That's the correct answer. You're not even wrong.
Yeah.
Five,
Got more cowbell.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to David.
Couldn't pull it.
And John.
Replicants.
Replicants is correct. No
Nice.
perfect rounds, and we're all tied up 4-4.
Nice
All
try.
right. It's a tie game. So your next category is going to come in comedy. Which Mel Brooks comedy takes place in the fictional town of Rock Ridge?
Rock Ridge sounds like an ice cream flavor.
Ooh, you know what? I think that's Ben and Jerry's flavor.
What?
Can I repeat?
Oh, repeat.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
just
Yeah,
Repeat the question.
Just say the
I don't
word
know how much
repeat.
time. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
you're good. So that's your first repeat. In the category of comedy, which Mel Brooks comedy takes place in the fictional town of Rock Ridge? Yeah, you can just
Yeah, you
interrupt
say
us.
repeat.
Yeah.
Don't worry about interrupting us.
Our banter isn't that funny. Well, his
Yeah.
funny, but
Sorry, I disconnected, so I wasn't sure.
gotcha.
4, 3, 1. Pens down. Let's go to David.
Said Young Frankenstein.
And John.
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles is correct. Getting to your penultimate question in the category of directors. Who directed the films The Fog, Escape from New York, and They Live?
The fog. Sounds like it's about my town. It gets really foggy in the morning.
It does?
Yeah, and I have to pass by a cornfield on the way to work, so that's always terrifying.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bar, I live in Iowa. That's my life.
Fair.
Midwest Gang. John Carpenter.
And David.
John Carpenter.
John Carpenter is correct.
All right, and your final category today, gentlemen, is in the realm of animation. Jesse Eisenberg and Anne Hathaway voiced the main characters in this animated film and its 2014 sequel.
You
And
can always
Hathaway.
pull a Mason question because he usually doesn't write the word what. He just writes this.
It's sort of like Jeopardy.
Yeah, he does it Jeopardy style.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
know,
have a problem with it, but it's different.
it's clear to tell who wrote it.
4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Okay,
All
then
right.
first repeat.
In the category of animation, Jesse Eisenberg and Anne Hathaway voiced the main characters in this animated film and its 2014 sequel.
2014.
What makes it weird is that there's still a question mark at the end of it.
Yeah, even though it's not phrased like a question.
So it has to be put in the form of a question, but not a question.
2, 1. Pens down, John. Let's
Yeah.
go to John.
Yeah, nothing. I was gonna go Secret Life of Pets, but didn't finish.
And David.
Hoodwinked.
Both incorrect. Looking for Rio.
Ay. Right. Yeah. Okay.
So it is 6-5, John's lead as we get into round 2. Okay, we are back and we're going into round 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin, they can keep it. If they don't, they can spin again, but then they are stuck with whatever category they land on. There's going to be 5 questions in whatever category they get. They get it right, 2 points, multiple choice, 1 point, or if they get it wrong, other player gets a chance to steal. Categories on our lovely wheel tonight are John's strengths of war and Powell and Pressburger films, David's strengths of Oscars and Christopher Nolan. We also have family, coming of age / teen, directors, and romantic comedies. So, John, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
You know, I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah. spin. That's me spinning the wheel. All right.
Your spin is in, and your first one's going to land on your strength of Powell and Pressburger. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Let's give it a shot. Yeah.
Okay. Bar, I will let you take the questions of Powell and Pressburger films.
All right, your first question in Powell and Pressburger. What is the name of the hospital that the Order of the Servants of Mary are tasked with setting up in Black Narcissus?
Saint Faith.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. Who plays the Scarlet Pimpernel in The Fighting Pimpernel?
Oh, that was not on. Multiple choice, please.
Your multiple choice options are A. Cary Grant, B. Alec Guinness, C. Richard Burton, or D. David Niven.
David Niven, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
And just so you know, you don't have to say final answer.
Okay.
Yeah, round 2 and round. Yeah, in singles matches, you don't have to say final answer except your first.
Okay.
Hand.
All right,
I'll
your
try to
next
keep that in
question.
mind.
How does Vicky die in The Red Shoes?
So she falls from a large height and then is hit by a train.
Hit by a train. Yeah, we'll take that.
Okay.
2 points. Your next question. What is the first Powell and Pressburger film to feature a performance by Deborah Kerr?
That's The Life and Death of Colonel Blimp.
2 more points. And your final question. On what body part does Peter have a tumor in Stairway to Heaven?
Stairway to Heaven. Oh, that's a matter of life and death. Okay, that's his. Brain, final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points.
Some of these films have multiple titles.
Yep.
And multiple
American title and English title.
Okay,
Good
yeah,
job,
that freaked me out a little bit there. I was like, oh my God. What? I haven't heard of that one. Okay.
So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we were at 15-5.
Yes, that's what I have.
15-5 as we get into David's spin.
Oh boy.
Your first spin is away. And it's a free spin.
Yeah.
All right.
Redeemable for a coupon at Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, your first spin's going to land on family. Would you like to keep that or spin away?
Let's risk it. Let's go ahead and spin again.
Okay, and this is the category you are stuck with. And you land in your strength of Oscars.
Nice.
Both competitors are spinning their strengths today.
I can do as good as John did.
You love to see it. All right.
Okay, we're going to start with your first question in the category of Oscars. Who was the last person to win Best Supporting Actress for a film that won Best Picture? Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Lupita Nyong'o, B. Octavia Spencer, C. Jennifer Connelly, D. Judi Dench.
Go with A.
A is correct for 1 point. My markers are dying, and that's what I use to keep score. That's okay.
I got
And
you.
your second question, category of Oscars. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was nominated for what Oscar?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. Best Makeup, B. Best Visual Effects, C. Best Production Design, D. Best Costume Design.
Go with production design.
That is incorrect, John. For the 1 point steal, your options are A, best makeup, B, best visual effects, C, best production design, and D, best costume design.
I don't know. Best makeup.
That is also incorrect. Looking for best costume design.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
Your third question. Do the Right Thing lost best original screenplay to what film? Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, Dead Poet Society, B, Driving Miss Daisy, C, Born on the 4th of July, D, Rain Man.
Go Dead Poet Society.
That is correct for 1 point. Your penultimate question in Oscars. How many times has Daniel Day-Lewis been nominated for an Oscar? And John, can you bring your other hand up on screen? Oh, I see it. Thanks.
Five.
That is incorrect, John, for the 2 point steal.
All right. 1, 2. Four. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. Looking for 6. 6.
All right.
And your final question. Who won Best Director for films released in 1934, 1936, and 1938?
Frank Capra.
Correct for 2 points.
Nice.
Thanks.
So we have 9 to 15 as we get into round 3. Round 3 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and 4 point question. Categories they will be able to pick from tonight are Spike Lee, Oscars, drama, romantic comedies, crime, 90s, actors and actresses, and biopics. We're going to let them pick their categories right now, and we'll get back to you right now. Okay, John, you get to pick first.
Sorry, I need to set something up.
I can put those in the private chat for you so that you can.
Yeah, could you please? That'd be very helpful. Yeah. And the score is 15. You said to 6?
9.
To 9. Okay.
12.
Actually, there we go.
Okay, thanks. All right. So. Okay, I will. I'll take drama for 1. I will take. Sorry, I can't think. Spike Lee for 2.
Right.
Actually, can I renege on that and put? I'll take biopics for 2. Spike Lee for 3, and then let's go with Oscars for 4.
Right.
In that case, I will go with. We'll go biopics for 1,
right.
Dramas for 2, Oscars for 3, and actors and actresses for 4.
All right.
Okay.
And since I gave David his questions in round 2, I will give John his in round 3.
Okay.
Okay, so we are back, and our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. David has picked his 1 in biopics, his 2 in drama, his 3 in Oscars, and his 4 in actors and actresses, whereas John has picked his 1 in drama, his 2 in biopics, his 3 in Spike Lee, and his 4 in Oscars. So we're going to start with David's 1-pointer in biopics.
All right. And your 1-point question in biopic is, who plays June Carter in Walk the Line?
Reese Witherspoon.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, so your 2-point question coming in the world of drama. Who plays Lester's neighbor, Colonel Frank Fitz, in American Beauty?
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right.
Second repeat.
Who plays Lester's neighbor, Colonel Frank Fitz, in American Beauty?
Chris Cooper.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Your 3-point question in Oscars. And if you hit this, you will be tying it up and sending it back to John. What song from Mary Poppins won Best Original Song?
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Don't
1.
have it.
The correct answer was Chim Chim Cheree.
Okay.
And
So in a situation where David has to hit his 4 in order to send it back to John, or else John does win by TKO.
all right. So David, your 4-point question in actors and actresses. What actor has appeared in The Bonfire of the Vanities, The Name of the Rose, and Last Action Hero?
Five, 4.
Use my last repeat.
Your 4-point question in actors and actresses. What actor has appeared in The Bonfire of the Vanities, The Name of the Rose, and Last Action Hero?
I think you got this, John. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, John Petrovich. The correct answer was F. Murray Abraham. So that concludes the match. We're going to go to post-match interviews, starting with David. David, I think despite the technical knockout, you really showed some skill there, maybe just some hesitations there that maybe trip you up. But I think overall, you played pretty well.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there were a couple times I second-guessed myself. I had Blazing Saddles written down and then changed it to Young Frankenstein and a couple others that should have just gone with my gut. But I probably just chalk it up to like first match jitters and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Well,
thanks, you guys.
Yeah, no, we very much appreciate it, and we will get you another match down the line. Is there anyone you're hoping to face down the line, or just whoever comes around?
At this point, whoever comes around, I just got TKO'd, so don't really have much to stand on right now. But yeah, I'll go up against anyone. So,
okay, well, thank you, David, and now our winner tonight, John. John. I think you played quite excellent. I think this was a really good match, despite the technical knockout overall. But you played a fantastic game. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I was pretty nervous coming in, just because I know, the sort of the level of competition that, is in this league. And so, yeah, I mean, I've played in movie trivia, before, but this is kind of a new ball game for me. So yeah, nervous, but I felt good and I had a lot of fun. So I'm very happy with how this turned out.
Yeah, you're 1-0 now. Good place to start. Is there anyone you're maybe hoping to face down the line, or just whoever?
I'm not really sure. I don't know. Yeah, just pretty much whoever comes my way. I guess I just like playing trivia. So yeah, just whomever. I guess I don't
think
really know.
People will be keeping their eyes on you.
And I definitely.
Sorry, what?
No, I was just going to add to that. I definitely like to play David again. That was a lot of fun, and everybody likes a rematch. So yeah,
but yeah, thank you, John. Now back to you, Bar, at the desk. Even though we've always been here, I don't know why I say back to you, because you're always on screen. The final thoughts on the match?
Yeah, no, that was a solid showing. I think John just kind of was able to hit his stride a little bit in round 2. However, I think they both played really well games, especially for their first time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this was a real fun match. So thank you to John, thank you to David, thank you to Bar for co-hosting. I'm your host, Kaleb Lil Boatman, and this has been Multiplex Movie Warzone.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.